What is up, my fans? It is your boy, Mr. What If here, bringing you a lovely new, brand new little video on my channel. I'm just gonna say this right now. It's basically pretty much kind of a. So, last time I remembered, this actually, if you well, this video, of course, if you could look at the time, this video will be coming out a little bit after, if I forgot to post this, it will be coming a little bit after the video that I've pretty much now just posted on YouTube. So yeah, I wanted to quickly make this because I was bored, so I said, you know what, since I'm done making that video for What If Deku was Joker, sub good guy, might as well make this as well, so when I post it, it'll be done. So yeah, let's hop into the video. Last part we left off, recap real quick. Deku and I almost forgot his wife's name. Maya and Deku just dropped Yuri off at her first day of school. First grade. She's a first grader. And I said that this part will be focusing on Yuri's first day of school and how she's done. So yeah, let's cut to Yuri. Yuri's starting her head. Yuri walks up into class. The teacher says, "Class, we have a new student. Her name is Yuri Lawson. Please explain to the class who you are." And then Yuri would say, "Hi, my name is Yuri Lawson. I'm 6 years old. My favorite color is green and purple. My favorite food is pizza, and my favorite type of animal is actually a bunny rabbit." And then one of the kids in the class would yell, "What's your quirk?" And then Yuri would get a little flustered a little bit, get knocked off because she wasn't expecting someone to ask her that quickly. She prepared for it, but she wasn't really thinking ahead. And then she says gently, in a nice calm voice, saying that my quirk is called rewind. I'm allowed to rewind people's injuries or rewind them to a state to the point where they either heal, or I could also rewind somebody to the point before they ever unlocked their quirk, basically making them quirkless. And she says that I'm not really much of a fan of my own quirk. I think it's kind of unfair. And then one of the other guys in the quirk would say, "That's actually kind of a coolish quirk. It would be great for a hero, wouldn't it?" And then Yuri would, of course, get a little flustered again, saying hero. And then the kid, I'm gonna say this kid actually has I'm gonna say that this boy's quirk is actually a, what's it called? This boy's quirk is actually gonna be something related to. Yeah, I know what this boy's quirk is. This boy's quirk is basically it's called a percentage quirk. This boy's quirk is called percentage. He's allowed to use different percent, like 100%, 150, 200%, 250, 300%, 350, all the way up to 1,000. But since he's young, he's only can use 100%. He can use 100%, but he can also use 100%, 150% of his power. But it hurts him. And plus, he's first grade, he's very young, he's 6 years old. Come on now. Of course it's gonna hurt him. What, you think that 100% that he's basically able to use doesn't hurt? Yeah, it does. Um, so yeah, this kid's quirk is called percentage, and I might. If you guys want me to, comment down below in the comments. Do you guys want me to make my next what if? What if Deku had a percentage quirk? And I'll make it somewhat like this boy's quirk. Alright. Comment down below if you guys want that. So yeah. Deku. Yeah. Comment down below if you want Deku to have that percentage quirk I just made up for this kid. Alright, so back to Yuri. This is Yuri's story. Alright. Yuri. I keep saying Yuri. Her name is Eri. Eri is E-R-I. Okay, E-R-I. Eri. Sorry about that. I keep saying her name wrong. Eri would say, well, I know of heroes, but I wasn't really, planning in the future to become a hero or anything. And then the boy with the percentage quirk, I'm going to say that his name is Steve. Let's go with that. Yeah, his name is Steve. So this boy, Steve, says, well, a hero's basically everything. And they're really cool. And then Yuri would say, I know, but I wasn't really planning on becoming a hero. More like someone that can help out, heal people. And then Steve would say, oh, so like a support hero. Like a support hero, you know, a hero that heals people when they're heals pro heroes when they're heal heroes when they're hurt or badly damaged. And then Yuri say, maybe something like that. And then this other boy, I'm gonna say this other kid, his quirk is this other boy. His quirk is let's say that this other boy quirk, I'm gonna call him Billy. Yeah, Billy. This other boy, Billy, his quirk is called basically Pop. And how his quirk works is that he's able to generate up his body heat and pop off like little heat. Like, it's like Ki Blast, but it's made from his body heat. So basically, yeah. It's called Pop Heat. He's able to pop heat all around his body, like making like little explosions popping around his body, and then charge like a Ki Blast in his hand, and he's able to shoot it out. Blast it out. And his quirk is a long range quirk. Billy's quirk is a long range quirk. And then Billy would say, well, even if that was true, you'll still be nothing but a lower tier hero. And then Steve would say, well, she can be her own type of hero. It doesn't really matter. Long as she's helping people. And then Billy would say, well, what's the point of her helping people if she accidentally rewinds her own quirk? And then Yuri would say, actually, that's not possible for me to do. Guys, bear with me. I'm not sure, because we don't really know how her quirk fully is. I just raised a whole lot of conspiracy theory if she can rewind her own quirk. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to start that. Even if that was already started, I didn't mean to bring that up. Alright, back to this what if. And then, let's say, time skip to lunchtime. Steve asks Yuri, does she want to have lunch with him? And then Steve lunches a good old tuna fish sandwich with apple slices, fruit punch juice, and a bag of Lay's potato chips. Yeah. I can't believe I just named my lunch what I just had for. I can't believe I just named what I had for lunch today. I just can't believe I just said that. So yeah, Steve's gonna have what I had for lunch today at school. A good, delicious tuna fish sandwich with Lay's potato chips, fruit punch juice, with apple slices. There you go. And that's actually pretty much a balance. that's a balanced lunch too. So yeah. And then Steve would look at Yuri's lunch bag and see that she has a wonderful, beautifully made. When I mean beautifully made, it was beautifully made to perfection. Like Italian. She had spaghetti, not spaghetti and meatball. Spaghetti with Italian sweet juicy sausage with extra mozzarella cheese with the side of with a side of that good garlic bread. And if you know what I mean by that good garlic bread, I want you to type down below which place you know that has that good garlic bread, and you'll get a like from me if that's one of the goods. Good garlic, now back to the thing. Good garlic bread with a beautifully stirred made apple juice. Ripe apple juice. Sorry, that was a friend of mine. It was a beautifully delicious also apple juice. Apple juice. And I love apple juice. She has something you would see a chef from like on TV, like Chef Ramsay or somebody to that high level made it. And it was so beautifully made, it looked like it was having light appear from it. And Steve, his eyes were, oh, he had bug eyes, like, Steve's eyes were bug eyes, like, he looked at it, his eyes opened real wide, he had a little saliva because on how juicy it looked. I can't believe I just said juicy. On how delicious it looked. I'm telling you, it looked fabulous. And then Yuri would say in a nice toned voice, "Would you like to have some of my lunch?" And then Steve would shake his head, yes, up and down rapidly fast. And then, yeah, they enjoy a beautiful lunch. Now Billy is just standing with his friends, looking at them saying, "Hey, guys, look at the two lovebirds over there." And then time skip to back into the middle of class. Sorry if I cut that lunch part short, but time skip to the middle, back into the class. This back into the middle of class. The teacher says, "I'll be right back, students. I have to go print out some more color worksheets for you guys to do. Since you all finished your work today and had a beautiful day and been nice to our new student, I'll go print out some coloring papers so you guys can color and have a free have a free class until your parents come and pick you up." So yeah, the teacher, and yes, the teacher is a female, she leaves, and then this is when Bill starts to pick on Yuri. And I hate making this. I hate when I written this down, because what if Deku joined Overhaul is now scripted. I did make a little script for it. And I'm thinking about doing what if Deku has Sanji's powers. That's going to be scripted. Yes. And this what if Deku joined Overhaul is kind of a little bit scripted. So yeah, I hate when I write this down in the script, and I just hate this in general. Why the student has to wait until the teacher leaves the bully? But this is first grade, so I had to make something like this. Let's get back. Alright, getting off track. Let's get back on track. So yeah, Billy starts to pick on Yuri, saying on how, look, she got a horn on her head, kids. She's like a little demon. Little breed of a demon. And then all the guys, and then even the girls some of the girls say leave her alone. And then Steve would actually say, "Leave her alone, Billy." And then Steve would say, "Yeah, leave her alone, Billy. You wasn't planning on making fun of her when the teacher was in class." And yes, what I just said was scripted. I mean, wasn't scripted. So yeah. Alright. And then Steve says, "Just leave her alone. You weren't bothering her. She didn't do anything to you." And then Billy says, "No." Says, "I don't have to." So basically, right now, we're going to get a Deku and Bakugo scene with Steve and Billy. These two characters I made. So yeah. Steve says, "Billy, if you want to fight again, we can fight again." And then Yuri says, "Again?" And then, yeah, Steve is... And then Steve says, "Yeah, Billy is pretty much the neighborhood's bully. Him and his friends over there." And then Billy would say Steve is the neighborhood's little wannabe hero. And then Steve would say, "More of a hero than you'll ever be." And then Billy would automatically run over to tackle Steve. And this is when Steve would actually accidentally use 100% of his power, kicking Billy off of him, sending Billy directly into the wall. And then Billy starts to cry a little bit, and then Billy charges up and shoots a blast. And since Billy is crying right now and he's not focused, he accidentally shoots a blast towards Yuri. And then this is when Yuri in midair would start to make the blast start to disappear in midair while the blast is coming towards her. And then everybody would just be in shock. And then the teacher would run in, including some of the other teachers, and even the security guards would run in, saying what happened. They heard a big slam, like somebody bust through the wall. And then they'll see Yuri helping Steve up, and Billy up against the wall, crying, looking like he's getting ready to charge up another blast. And then the teacher tells Billy to stop, and then Billy stops, and he stops crying. It tells the teacher and everybody else that Steven was bullying Yuri, and all Billy was trying to do was help her. And then this is when, instead of Yuri or Steve saying, "No, that's not what happened," this is when the rest of the kids that Billy and his friends bullied, even the girls, would say, "Stop lying, Billy, you know you were being a bully again." And then the teacher, this is when the principal will walk in and says, "What's going on?" And then this is when the class would yell out that Bully was bullying the new girl, and then Steve had to protect her. And then the principal will say, "Billy, what did I tell you about bullying?" And then the principal says, "Let's go call your mom. Tell her that you were being a bully again." And then Billy would start to cry, saying, "No, I don't want to call my mom." And then the principal would say, "Let's go, young man." And then as soon as they leave, this is when the whole class will start to clap, saying, "Good job, Yuri and Steve, for stopping the bad kid, stopping the bully." And let's cut to when Maya Maya would actually pick up Yuri from school, and this is when Yuri would wave bye to Steve, and then Steve would blush and wave bye back, and this is when Yuri would run Maya, and then Maya would say, "Sweetie, how was your day today?" And then Yuri says, "It was a little bit scary, but it was interesting." And then Maya would start to remember a time that Deku actually said that to her when Deku came back from a job. Maya remembered that Deku said that to her before. Scary, but interesting. And then Maya would say, "Yuri, you take off after your dad too much. Maybe just a little bit. maybe just a little bit too much. And then Yuri would giggle a little bit, and then Maya would say, "So that's funny." And then Yuri would say, "Just a little bit." This is when Deku would get out of the car and say that my two girls are getting along again. I must be the world's greatest dad. And then this is when Maya would say, "Sweetie, I want you to look very close at your dad." And then Yuri would say, "Okay, Mom." And then Yuri would turn to Deku, and so would Maya, and Maya would give a devilish grin smile at Deku. And then Deku says, "Oh no." And then Deku can feel his blood pressure, and then Deku would start to shake. And then Yuri would say, "What are you doing, Mom?" And then she said, "I'm just rising up your dad's blood pressure." And then Deku says, "Please, Maya, stop. Stop. Please before I pass out in the middle of the street and get hit by a car." And then Maya says, "Fine. You win this time, but next time, you will pass out. If you ever do that again. If you ever act like that again." And then Deku says, "Note it," and then they all start to laugh. And then they would all start to laugh. So I'll end it off on a good note with them laughing. This is your, and guys, sorry if I stopped in the middle of the video too much and explained it a little bit too much. I apologize for that. So, and I apologize to any little background noises or background things you guys saw from the text messages and all of that. I do apologize. And all I want for you guys to do for me, all I want you guys to do is just a little something. Just comment down below on how your day was. And have a nice, blessed day. Peace.